Whoa. I missed out on a lot of updates on the next map of the colder world. How can I say new stuff? It's as if it's already old news. Oh, how about I say the kind of history to watch the new map on the community's perspective? That would work. Hello. So in a few days, Sundarpatan will be released to call the world. It is based off the country of Nepal with 13 animals located here, as 10 of the animals are new and 3 returning animals. But how did we get here? Let's start off with the release of Emerald Coast. Well, after the release of Emerald Coast. So, usually Expansive World release 2 maps per year, June and December. But at the end of November 2023, with December right around the corner, EW said they aren't going to release a new map. This of course angered the community, but you have to realize that first, Emerald Coast is by far the greatest map EW has ever released in the Hunter Call Wild. And then, second, that means literally EW need to make a map that's way better than Emerald Coast. And I understand why it took them like a year to release this new map. But also, we also expected new great ones to be released, and also in December 2023. But EW was also said no new great ones would also be released. So this tells us that the great ones will only be released if a new map will be released. So yeah, very sad when December went by. But hey, there was the Labrador DLC. Then, the first few hints or leaks, who knows? It was probably hints or leaks, no one would know. But then 2 or 3 months later, EW released a survey asking us, the community, what do we want in the future of the Hunter Call the Wild? The most strangest thing about the survey? 3 animals that was in the survey that didn't exist in the Hunter Call the Wild game. These 3 animals are the red squirrel, Siberian weasel, and the northern red mudchop. This immediately caused speculation on the next map will be in Asia, especially that it will be in Nepal, thanks to this northern red mudchop. Not India. India has very restricted hunting laws. How do we know if it's in Nepal? Because if you ask Google where mudchop deers can be hunted, it would say mudchop deer, aka the barking deer, that is native to India and China. However, hunting opportunities for this small animal and ancient species in their original range exist today only in Nepal. But then, a day or 2 later, EW removed the 3 animals from the list, stopping any more guessing what the next map might be. Now, all I'm going to say is it a hint or was it a leak? Who knows what happened there? Until late May, when we finally got more information about the new map. When the Hunter Call the Wild released a post saying, what do you get if you put together the first letter of each of our last 11 posts, including this one? Now listen, I'm not going to go through each 11 posts. I'm not. But the answer is Sundarpatan. Sorry for my butcher. It's a Hindi word. And translated to English, it would say beautiful fall. So, this means the new map will be in a Hindi-speaking country. And countries that speak Hindi is Trinidad, Tobago, Suriname, South Africa, India, and Nepal. And then, of course, there's a few countries. But we can immediately eliminate Trinidad, Tobago, and Suriname, as the mudchop deer is not found in those countries. They're not found. And then India and Nepal. That remain, yeah. Then the only 2 countries that's left is India and Nepal. We can immediately eliminate India. As I said, they have very restricted hunting laws. So that has to mean it's in Nepal. It has to be in Nepal. And then exactly later on that same week, a teaser trailer on the next map has been released. what was that, I must say? The teaser start immediately with the matchup deer. Beautiful design. And then the camera move towards the matchup deer. Then we hear branches are breaking in the background. And then a loud or deep roar. Now, Nepal, we still speculated it's in Nepal, has 3 big cats. Leopards, snow leopards, but the thing is, their roars are soft. That means it has to be the one and only other big cat you can find in Nepal. Tigers, as they hunt in grasslands or bushy areas. And that's what we saw in the trailer. We saw this mysterious animal snuck up to the deer in a foresty areas, like how the type of environment tigers hunt in. Then the teaser ends off with birds flying in the background, but I don't want to speculate what those birds are. Also, in the same week, the next great one has been confirmed with hints. They say for the very first time that it's not a base game animal, meaning you can't find this animal on Hirschfelden or Leighton Lakes. And it will be an animal that no one would expect. So it means that it's not a pig, it's not a lion, or a buffalo, or any class 9 animals, bears, mule deer, elk, crocodiles, or alligators, and hopefully no birds or rabbits, aka class 1 animals, as great ones. It's something unexpected. Sometime later, EW released a photo of the new map. No new animals, but looking at the right side of the photo, it looks like it's rice fields, and Nepal do use rice fields. So it will be awesome to hunt the animals in the rice fields. And then there's also the pink trees. It might be the rhododendron tree. Sorry for my butchery. But it's actually aka Nepal's national flower. So this has to be in Nepal. It has to be. Then the Hunter Call the Wild posted another photo saying, "We say there's no cats in this image." Well, they're lying. As there's 2 cats in the photo, one in the bush and the other on the mountain. The one in the bush looks like a snow leopard, and if you look at the range of the snow leopard, they are located in Nepal, everywhere in Nepal. Then on top of the mountain, there could be another snow leopard. It's difficult to say, but it looks like it's another snow leopard. So this might say that the roar we heard in the teaser trailer might be actually snow leopard, not a tiger. But that doesn't make sense. Snow leopard's roars is soft, meanwhile tiger's roars are deep. But don't worry, because that question was answered on the 28th of May. EW released the official trailer of Sundarpatan, and
here, where the shadow of the Himalayas stretches over the hunting grounds of the Bengal tiger, life exists on the edge. But when the rain stops, the clouds part, and the mountains stand before you, it's an experience like nothing else. Welcome to Nepal. Welcome to Sundarpatan.
Awesome! Oh my word! Bengal tigers are coming to Call the Wild, and it will be in Nepal. So we were right. It will be in Nepal, and there will be tigers. Plus, the Hunter Call the Wild released a few photos of the new map. And the photos, not just the photos of the new map, but also photos of the new animals what we can expect on Sundarpatan. And then, if you go on the official Hunter Call the Wild website, they gave us a bunch of information about the new map, plus the new update. Looks like there's also going to be a new rifle called the Gararida rifle. Sorry for my butchery. And then, without warning, on the website, it has said, of course the website says what animals can we expect on the new map, but then it went to one of the new animals, the large tar. And you know what it says about the large tar? In some of these areas, known as the Great One. That means the large tar is officially the next great one. It's gonna be crazy with this one. Is this great one gonna have a drink time or not? If not, this might be the most difficult great one to hunt. Now read the rest of the Hunter Call of the Wild website information about the new map at your own time. But then, population resets. They said in the post that they're going to do a population reset on black buck, water buffalo, Mexican bobcat, bobcats, and bears. All 3 bears. And there's reasons why these animals are getting a population reset. For black buck and water buffalo, they're having a population reset because of a new design. They're having a new fur design or whatever. For Mexican bobcats and bobcats, last time Call of the Wild had an update. They changed the class of the bobcats. I think they used to be class 3 animals, but they have now changed to class 2 animals. And their weight has changed. But this made a glitchy thing about the bobcats. And now, for some odd reason, you can find a level 6 as a diamond. It's supposed to be a 9 legendary. And then the bears. Oof. All I can say about the bears is they had their drink time change, but it was done differently. I already made a video explaining that experiment EW did, and end of the day, it did not work. So yeah, so get your great one black bear before it's too late. Then also, later that week, they gave us more information about the tiger, what we can expect from the tiger, how it acts, how many are there, blah blah blah. But I think, you know what? Let me make a future video, which will probably be next video on the topic about the tiger. I don't have enough time to talk about the tiger. And then, June the 4th, a trailer or whatever was released to us about the release day of Sundarpatan or Sundarpatan. I think I said it correctly. Sundarpatan. And I'm not going to show you the trailer. I already showed you 2 trailers. Go and find that trailer. But the map will be released on the 18th of June. We are less than 2 weeks away until the next map. Exciting. And then later that day, EW made a live stream, giving us more information about what are the 13 animals coming to Call of the Wild. And I have now a list of all 13 animals. I'm gonna quickly say the returning animals. The water buffalo, with its new design. The black buck, with its new design. And then the animal no one I think expected. Everyone thought this was a new species. But no, in fact, the goose what we saw in the first teaser trailer, it was actually the grey lag goose. A returning species from Levantine coast. But now, the 10 animals that is new to Call of the Wild. They are the Bengal tiger, snow leopard, Tibetan fox, wild yak, blue sheep, red mudchuck, Indian nilgai, swamp deer, or a barashinga, large tar or Himalaya tar, one of those 2 names, and then the animal I think no one really expected, the woolly hare. The next hare coming to Call of the Wild. And yeah, that is the 13 animals coming to Call of the Wild in a new map of Sundarpatan. And it will be exciting to hunt these fellas. And yeah, that's it. That's all the information what we currently have about the new map. Very cool. But I think I'm gonna have to end the video now. I'm happy with the information we already have. From the release date, what animals do we have, where's the map, what country, what's the environment, kinda, the new weapon, the resets also. But yeah, I think I'm happy with all the information I could give to you all. So I'm gonna end the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed the new map. It will be exciting that tigers will hunt us. The hunted became the hunted. So yeah, good. Can I hear you? Bye.